How do I help myself with arthritis? Hey, what's up you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, I'm Lydia, and if you are new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, join the growing family, make sure you never miss a video, turn notifications on, and while you're down there, give me a thumbs up because it really does help me out. So today, in case it wasn't obvious, we're talking about arthritis. So it's not a mental health video. If that's not your thing, if you're only here for mental health content or reaction videos or specific kind of videos, this may not be for you, but I am going to be talking about how my mental health has been impacted by my arthritis. So if that interests you, stay tuned. I was diagnosed with arthritis when I was 17 years old, and since then it has progressed. I was told I have an aggressive form of arthritis, and it now limits my ability to walk. I can just about get up and down stairs. I can walk to the shop and to the tube station and to the bus stops. I can't, however, walk for miles and miles like I used to. Like when I'm at my mum's, I can take the dogs for a walk, that's not a problem. I just can't do as long a walk as I'd like to do. Which is a bit of a shame because the dogs are like going for walks, and I do feel bad that I can't take them on a longer walk. But basically, yeah, my arthritis impacts my daily life. And like I said, it has got progressively worse over the years. Like, when I was 17, my hands started doing that, which is painful. Then the joints lock up. It's fucking painful. You know, like, I can't explain how much pain that causes. But it means I can't write for hours on end, which I like writing poetry. I can't do that anymore, so I have to type it. You know, my laptop is used for everything. What do I do to cope? I have these little finger splints that go on over the joints of my fingers, so they don't click. So when I bend them, they don't bend too much. I don't wear them all the time because my hands don't hurt all the time. It's only specific days. Like today they're having a bad day, but it is what it is. My knees are becoming a problem, if I'm being honest. Anyone who doesn't know this, basically, it was last year I tore a tendon in my knee, which isn't to do with arthritis, I know. But since that injury, my knee, every time I move my knee, it clicks. And the click is painful. And I think because I wasn't able to use my knee as much as I wanted to when it was injured, it's never gone back to how it used to be. And I think it gave the arthritis time to really get in there. And while I do deal with a lot of pain in my knees, and I'm going to be honest, it is painful, I still try to use it as much as I can because I don't want it getting worse. That's one thing the professionals told me, is the more you use your joints, the less it'll hurt. Like, I have to use a cane when I go out. If I'm going to the tube station, I have to use a cane because that's a slightly longer walk. This hand is fine. The wrist isn't, but I don't know if you can hear that click. But basically, every time I move that wrist, it clicks. But this wrist is fine. But this hand is worse than this hand. this hand causes a lot of pain, and when I go down for my lunch I'm going to take my pain meds because I'm in quite a bit of pain. Then we've got my neck, which I can move it, but it hurts. You know, it's painful. So that's just a little bit about my arthritis and me. Obviously I do have arthritis in every joint, so it's just a waiting game till everything goes, basically. But here are some of the things I do to cope with that. Number one, splints. I have finger splints, I have knee splints, I have ankle support, I have wrist splints. I need to get a new knee one because my knee one was when I was a bit chubbier and I've lost a considerable amount of weight, so I need to get a new one. So what do I do to help? I apply numbing cream on my fingers because if it numbs the pain, it helps. I use heat gel, I don't know what it's called, Multirol. I use basically spray on heat, but it's not spray on, it's a gel. And that helps. When I'm in bed, I use my heat pad. When I go out, I use a cane because I can't put too much weight on my knee anymore since I injured it last year. I have to use a cane this side because of that. I have to put the weight on the cane, not the knee. And you know, I make the best of it because I'm well aware that my arthritis is only going to get worse. And while that does scare me a bit, I think it also means anyone that has arthritis will tell you this. It's not a fun disorder. It's not pleasant. It's painful. It's incredibly painful. And my pain meds are codeine because I can't take amitriptyline because I'm already on 2 antidepressants and lithium, so I'd probably develop serotonin syndrome. I can't take paracetamol because I'm allergic to it. I can't take naproxen because my stomach's already been battered by my medication. I can take ibuprofen, and I do take ibuprofen. When I get asked to sign my name every morning when they do my blood sugar, I have to hold a pen and I can't. It hurts to grip my hand. And I don't think they understand that, because if they did, they would not ask me to do that every day. I just wish there was something I could do for myself that would mean no more pain. I don't even care about the fact that I have arthritis, really. I've grown to accept it. I've had it for 10 years. Like, it really doesn't affect me that much anymore, the fact that I have arthritis. My top advice if you have arthritis is to don't let your joints lock up if you can help it. If you need to wear splints, wear splints. Not attractive, I know, but they help. Like, I have these finger splints. I have 2 types of finger splints. I have one that kind of immobilizes the finger, which isn't so good for arthritis because it means it becomes rigid. But I wear that when the pain level of bending it is too high. Then I have these little finger splints that go around the finger where you can bend it. It just makes sure it doesn't lock up, which I think is amazing. Like I said, I've got a knee splint, I've got wrist splints, I have ankle splints, ankle wraparound sort of thing. My ankles are probably the best part about my body And I damaged the ligaments in them. Jesus, that's saying something. But I just wanted to make this video to say I have arthritis and it doesn't define me. Thank you for watching this video. If you're new, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!